Empty. No. Alexia? Wake up, Alexia! Wake up. Oh. Poor mad Alexia. She will never wake up. I'll close her eyes. Huh? What's this? She holds so tightly. Gently. A gold chain around her withered neck, bearing a locket.
Remember Edward Underhill preaching to us? Yes, I do. And a mighty preacher he was, full of brimstone, thunder, and hellfire.
And the pains of hellfire he's undergoing now.
The preacher knew what would happen to him, whether he succeeded in killing the Queen or not.
We'll go to the fire.
He will. And he'll have no kind friend to bribe the executioner to tie gunpowder about his neck. No, too risky. He'd be accused of sympathy with the assassination. Underhill was not the most cheerful company, but I wouldn't wish his fate on my worst enemy. They say that when the preacher was put to the torture, he cried out that he'd tried to kill the Queen with a true faith. And for Queen Jane, which will not benefit little Lady Jane, I'm thinking.
Oh, I'm sure she knew nothing of this plot.
Much good that'll do, Dame. You speak as though the world was fair.
Whoa.
You know it's not.
Great news, good dame.
What's it?
Tonight, there is to be a great masque to celebrate Her Majesty's escape.
Masque?
The court will be in its full finery, and all will be wearing masks.
Wow.
There'll be a dragon breathing fire,
And drink.
fountains of it. And I, Zit the dwarf, am to play a leading part in it all.
An imp of a devil.
The opposite. No, Zit is to be a god, a real god. The god of love himself, Dan Cupid, with arrows of gold. Your gracious Majesty, surely you would not banish love from your court?
I would not. Well, you have been over free with your darts this night, Master Cupid.
It is true I have touched some noble hearts with my shafts. Indeed, I pierced the Duke of Devonshire.
Through the heart, little man.
But, Courtenay, bolt shot at random may cause random loving. Then will not green-eyed jealousy rule?
Only your Majesty will rule. And the heart I have touched for your Majesty could never be disloyal. And he who loves your Majesty can love no other.
And so I am free to give all my heart to my subjects.
Not all, my gracious mistress. This little imp's audacity encourages me to hope
Dismiss the dwarf, my lord. He draws too many eyes upon us.
Away, knave. You shall be well rewarded.
On winged feet I fly. My Cupid starts too high.
He has a ready wit. He has put thoughts in my head which I cannot banish. But no unmarried woman can govern unaided. She must have a man to whom she can open her whole heart. In whom could she find all this?
In her husband, your Majesty.
Yes, in her husband. But a queen must herself play the wooer. For us of England, our choice is already made, so we need not consult your lordship on that count.
May I dare to ask?
No, Courtenay, you may not. I would rather...
Your Majesty.
Welcome, Don Renard. Our greetings to Spain.
Will your Majesty honor me with this dance?
Willingly, Don Renard. A woman will always welcome as good a dancer as you, Excellency. You have our leave to go, Duke.
Your Majesty.
They say a man who dances well woos well.
An evening of great rejoicings, Courtenay. Great rejoicings.
Yes, my Lord Arundel, and the people celebrate too.
Your lordship is triumphant tonight. I noted the Princess Elizabeth's blue eyes were fixed on you throughout the dance.
Princess Elizabeth?
As I watched, she refused 3 lords their dances. She was engrossed with your grace.
I saw her briefly, just when the little Cupid touched her breast with his arrow.
An impertinent fool. Then he turned his arrow to you. I found the princess turned quite pale. She has withdrawn to the side chamber.
The music is loud. I will withdraw myself. Excuse me, Lord Arundel.
Your Grace, Reynard understands the human heart only too well. He moves men as the harlotry player moves his puppet.
How dare you, Duke of Devonshire? You are adding insult to betrayal.
I come to beg forgiveness. I had no choice when the Queen challenged me.
Then you have my compassion, if not my forgiveness. Oh, Courtney, how you have deceived me.
As I have deceived myself.
A paltry prevarication. Leave me.
I will not leave you, Elizabeth, until I have made you understand. Through the long years I was shut up in the tower, I dreamed of an ideal beauty. In you I found my dream.
You think I'm a fool?
Listen, I implore you. When I was released, I was told your sister, Queen Mary, looked on me with favour. Dazzled by the thought I was loved by a queen, I imagined that I returned her passion. I finished by convincing myself of it. I did not know what true love was.
You talk smoothly.
Hear me out. Then your Highness smiled at me. And I knew I could never love your sister, Elizabeth. You were the only love of my heart. Believe me, Elizabeth. My love.
Your love? And you about to wed my sister, the Queen? If you have no respect for me, at least have some for yourself.
Very well, Elizabeth. Tell me you no longer love me.
If I say I do not love you, I belie my heart. But if I say that your words don't fill me with contempt, then I betray my reason. Now your Grace shall listen to me. Tomorrow I shall seek Queen Mary's permission to leave the court. I shall not return till I have cured myself of you.
Elizabeth, no! I will renounce Mary and the throne. I cannot bear to lose you.
You are pledged to my sister.
I shall never marry her. Elizabeth, go with me this very night. Will you come now?
We will answer that question. She will not. Wretch, had I not heard this with my own ears, I could not have believed it. Come forward, Don Reynard.
Your Majesty.
Since I owe this discovery to you, you shall witness the Duke of Devonshire's disgrace.
I cannot defend myself, Your Majesty.
Defend yourself, when I have heard your every word. If Don Reynard had not brought me here behind the arras to hear for myself, I would not have believed it.
Eavesdropping is worthy of the ambassador of Spain, but scarcely befits the Queen of England.
When the Queen has to deal with betrayers, she may stoop to their level. I shall never cease to be grateful to Don Reynard. Had I promised myself to you, all would have been over. I would have considered my word binding.
I rejoice to have been the means of saving your Majesty.
For you, Elizabeth, how can I now call you sister? Yet I have more pity for you than anger. You too have been this villain's dupe.
Your Majesty, dear sister.
Your Majesty, allow me to explain.
God's death! Summon the guard, Don Reynard. Well, we are waiting.
Decide nothing in haste, I implore your Majesty. Disgrace is better than imprisonment. You punish the Duke sufficiently in casting him off.
Obey me, Excellency.
Your Majesty, the Duke's crime cannot amount to treason. Your Highness can disgrace him, but not charge him. The law gives you no authority.
My father, Henry VIII, had not authority for all he did. He was absolute king, and I am absolute queen. The Duke of Devonshire shall await my judgment in the Tower. A dungeon shall give him space to reflect on his iniquity. As for the Princess Elizabeth, she shall...
I beseech you, do not visit my faults upon Elizabeth.
Silence, Courtney, and leave me to my sister. Mary, I lent a willing ear to his words. If your Majesty rejects him, there is nothing to prevent my accepting him. Please give me your royal permission.
How dare you? You will wait our pleasure in your own apartment. Leave us. Excellency, tonight you will attend us in our chamber.
I still counsel caution, your Majesty. But I will show you how to revenge yourself. Unite yourself to Prince Philip. The Emperor favors the match. Like yourself, the Prince is a Catholic and will help you restore our faith throughout your kingdom.
We will give such a match our consideration.
Better to act now, your Majesty. Prince Philip is in every aspect more richly endowed than the Duke. See, in this locket.
Here is his portrait. And a larger portrait by the great Titian is to be dispatched.
He certainly is very handsome.
And His Highness is as eager for the match as his father. I ventured to send him your Majesty's portrait. You shall hear in what rapturous terms he has replied. He says, her features are chiseled so finely, the mouth firm, yet with lips ripe for...
That is enough, Don Renard. More unions are made through pique than through affection. Perhaps mine will be so. Your Excellency shall meet me at midnight in St. John's Chapel. There I will solemnly affiance myself to Prince Philip. But the matter must be kept secret, for I would choose my own moment for telling the council.
And the dancing went on right through the night, my little dove.
I wish them joy, for I am so happy in my lord's steadfastness to the church, I would not have thought it possible to lie under the shadow of Morga's axe and still rest content. But it is truly so. I envy no one, not even the Queen.
The Queen? I spoke to Zit, the tower dwarf, this morning. He was still in his dress as Cupid. At midnight he had found a need for air and ventured outside. And what do you think he saw?
Well, how could I know?
He saw Her Majesty and Senor Renard entering St. John's Chapel. And a minute later they were joined by Dean Feckenham.
A good man and kind.
And little Zit crept in after them. The Dean held a service, just for the three of them.
In the Roman rite?
Yes, it was all in Latin, so Zit could not understand, but it was a service like he had never heard before.
You talk to us, Bishop Gardiner, of the unsettled state of my government, and how our people might be stirred up if we were to have the Duke of Devonshire executed. But, my Lord Gardiner, he has spurned the Queen. Nothing but his head will heal our wound.
I do not deny his offence. He has acted most vilely. But execute him, and you will alienate thousands of your subjects.
Even if that be so, yet I will be revenged on them both. My sister Elizabeth shall suffer the final penalty too.
This must not be. Here, on my knees, your Majesty, I plead with you. Banish Courtenay, even take his life. But do not raise your hand against your sister. Remember, Elizabeth is a representative of the Protestants, towards whom you have shown such tolerance that many of them are now devoted to your Majesty. Your first Parliament has not yet met. The marriage of your illustrious parents has not yet been confirmed. Your succession is not yet legally assured. Do not alienate your friends.
But if we set them free, they will marry. Do you think we could bear to see the man we have loved, the man who has mocked us, united with our own sister? We have the power to avenge ourselves, and by our father's head we will do so.
Could you avenge yourself with safety? Though I should lament it, I would not oppose you. But you cannot. Remember that the Lady Jane and her husband Dudley still live. You will revive their supporters, and then you will be forced to execute them to prevent another rebellion. Thousands may die because of your jealousy.
Oh, my Lord Gardiner, you reason well. We are fortunate in our adviser. Now you may rise, and with my thanks, for your persuasion has convinced us.
Your Majesty, let me venture one word more. You are angry, but anger can die. Love does not die so swiftly. Is it not possible that after a time, when he has felt the full weight of your displeasure, the Duke may not be restored to your affection?
Never, never! And even if I wished it, it would be too late.
Too late? Am I to understand that your Majesty has
You are to understand nothing more than you are told.
I see you have here a miniature of Philip of Spain. This is the one person on whom I should desire your Majesty's choice not to fall.
And what objections have you to the Prince?
3. First, like all Spaniards, Prince Philip is of tyrannical nature, which would cause your Majesty unhappiness. Second, the match would be disagreeable to your subjects. The English cannot brook a foreign yoke. And third, such an alliance would plunge us into endless wars with France.
It is too late for words, my Lord Bishop.
Alas, Majesty, I understand your words. You have acted under the influence of passion, and with evil counsellors and foreign counsellors to boot. God grant that no harm may come of it.
You believe then, my Lord Gardner, that Don Renard has won? That Queen Mary of England means to marry Philip of Spain? This must be prevented at all costs.
The Princess Elizabeth is to be banished to Ashbridge, and Courtenay will be kept prisoner in the Tower.
Prisoner? He must be liberated.
In that you must proceed without my aid, Monsieur de Noailles. If it be possible to restore the Duke to favour, I shall do it. I will reason with the Queen, but I will be no party in aiding an escape.
That you may leave to me, my Lord Bishop. All I need is your voice with the Queen.
So you see, my Lord Suffolk, there is still a chance for Queen Jane. Sir Thomas Wyatt, you I know to be a loyal Englishman. But would you see a Spaniard on the throne? A Spaniard? My Lord Thomas Grey, your brother, the Duke of Suffolk, could become the real power. Then your position. Sir Nicholas, would you see the Church destroyed and Rome triumphant? And you let it be known that the Duke of Devonshire's fall is owing to the machinations of his enemy, the Spanish ambassador Simon Renard?
I have, Monsieur de Noailles, I have. Already it has been repeated back to me at least 3 times.
Good. Now, can you devise some way of reaching my Lord Courtenay in the lieutenant's lodgings?
I can, Your Excellency. Ignorant bumpkins may mock at Zit because he is not, shall we say, large. But I can go where others cannot. But if I do this for Your Excellency, shall I be rewarded?
Amply. Take this purse as earnest of what is to follow.
I do not desire gold. What I aspire to is rank. If I help to free my Lord Courtenay, and he is restored to favour, perhaps I might be promoted to some vacant post. You laugh.
No, I think your idea excellent. Excellent. It may be possible. Now, one more task. The Princess Elizabeth rides out today for Ashbridge. I want her to receive this note.
That will be simple. Whilst the crowds are kept back by the guards, Zit may go anywhere. He is privileged. None dare touch him. I know. I will see that Magog, that great oaf, loses his cap in front of the lady's horse. That will cause sufficient diversion for me to slip the note into her hand.
Excellent. You have a genius for this work, my little man.
Genius, Your Excellency.
Genius? And it shall be recognized. We Frenchmen are loyal to our servants. Do this and help me free my Lord Courtenay, and you shall be knighted.
Knighted?
Certainly, and within a month.
Sir Zit, of the court. The Honourable Sir Zit. It has a fine ring. Then Nightgall will have to obey me. Nightgall, I shall say, fetch me my shoes, and he will have to run and do it.
I must go to Zit. He will know where to seek her. This will be the door of the courtyard. It must be almost day by now. How fresh the air is after those foul passages.
Hold there, Master Cuthbert. You have no permission to walk abroad.
That may be, but you shall not live to dispute it.
Guard! Guard, I say! A prisoner escapes! Guard! Strike a single blow, Master Cuthbert, and your head is forfeit.
Your sword, sir. Well, sir, I have no choice.
Search him.
But this is a man of nobility.
Young Cuthbert, he's only a squire. Search him, I say.
As you order, it be upon your head.
Ah, my keys. You have much to answer for, my young squire. Out of the way. Take away the prisoner, yeoman, and see that he is safely held.
No! Do not touch me! No! Leave me alone!
Quiet! There's no one to hear you. But your friends search for you, and they look everywhere. You shall be moved to the tower by the iron gate. There you will be safely hid.
I will go nowhere with you. I would rather die here, in the dungeons, than become your bride.
You think that now, but another month in the dungeons may alter your tone. Another month on dry bread, bread to share with the rats. I had one prisoner here for years. She was self-willed at first, but she became my slave. What Nightgall ordered, she obeyed.
I am not she.
You talk proudly, but you shall never be free unless you consent to become Mistress Nightgall.
That I shall never become. Never.
We shall see. Now, come.
No! No!
Come along.
No, don't touch me! No!
You brought that upon yourself. And now I shall have to carry you. But you're a little thing, and pretty. A very, very pretty little thing.
Lord Courtney was moved to the bell tower for greater safety, and we were all on duty for a full 24 hours. While little Zit strutted about looking wise as if he knew more than all of us together. He had something to do with what was going on, and that was something to do with Lord Courtney and his escape.
Is that you, Master Zit?
It is, my lord. And what a squeeze, I vow. Far more difficult than the lieutenant's lodgings.
At last. Now, we must pull up the rope. Gently now, gently.
It wasn't heard.
Here they are. A rapier and a dagger for your lordship.
Oh, it's good to be armed again. Now, little man, what's the plan?
Sir Thomas Wyatt is waiting with the boat across the moat. And you will go over the roofs. You must deal with the sentinel there as quietly as you can. Now, here is a rope. Now, wind it round you, like this.
Yes.
There, that's it. So your arms are free. Fasten it to the wooden support of the belfry.
You are coming with me?
No. I shall wait until I see your lordship near to the moat, and then fire a petronel. And that will be the signal for Sir Thomas to cross for you.
But your shot will warn the guard.
Yes, but the flash will draw them to me and away from your lordship. I shall be gone by the time they reach here.
Good. But the main question is, how do I get out of this cell?
That is a plan of my own devising. It is clever, I think. Only Zit could accomplish it.
Go on, little man.
You will call in the jailer. I shall hide behind the door. As he steps forward, I run tiptoe behind his back out of the room. I mount the steps out of view and wait. You then send the jailer away. I return, take the key from the hook where it hangs outside the door, turn the key, and your lordship will be free.
On the face of it, it seems good enough.
Good enough? It's a masterstroke. You must play your part, though.
As to the jailer, what do I tell him?
Anything that will send him away from here.
I'm ready. Behind the door, little man.
Shh. Ready.
Jailer! Jailer, I want you here.
Oh, come in. Come in.
The fool comes.
Hush.
What now?
I wish to speak with you. I have a message for Sir Henry.
Oh, well, stand back then. Well back, and no tricks.
Willingly. I'm as far back as I can go.
Against the window bars, as you can see from your Judas peephole. Your lordship is welcome to his humour.
Now you can come to me, as I would not have to shout across this cell.
Well, no tricks now. I am armed.
I would have you go to Sir Henry. Tell him that the note I received, which caused me to be removed from the comfort of the lieutenant's lodgings to this unhospitable cell, has given me reason to realize that those who sent me it, though wishing me well, imperil my life. I would not that the Queen should blame me for their intentions, so I wish pen and paper to write to Her Majesty.
Well, I don't know.
Hello. Sir Henry will not thank you for delay.
Well, very well, sir.
Now, your lordship, here is your rapier and dagger. Godspeed, your grace.
Tonight I shall be with the Lady Elizabeth at Ashbridge. You shall have your reward.
My reward? Sir Zit, certainly. But why should it end there? Lord Zit, perhaps. Lord Zit at the tower. He should be on the roof by now. God's death! That will have awakened the dead. I must have the petronel fired now.
Look! There's a rope here! And there he is! There! By the boat! Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! A warning signal, do you reckon? Yes. A boat is started across the moat. Fire your aquabases! Fire, men! He'll be away! Careful! Don't shoot to kill! He's the Queen's favourite! The Queen's prisoner! Fire to kill! No nonsense now! Fire to kill! He's hit!
May Sir Thomas Wyatt be skillful with that boat. Drowning is as bad as bleeding to death.
That's it. You saw it. My Lord Courtney neither drowned nor bled to death.
No, he escaped across the moat without a scratch. And I, for one, am glad of it.
Hush, little man. Queen Mary's like her father. Cross her, and you look death in the face. Your opinions will get you into trouble one day.
Magog, may heaven forgive you. It was you who nudged Nightgall and disturbed his aim.
Well, I tripped, that was all. Master Nightgall happened to be in the way. Oh, in the way. You knocked him flat upon his back, as a bear may lay low on a baiting day.
That will sully his new gloss, for Don Reynard has rewarded him well for his dark work.
Ah, so gentleman jailer now.
Yes.
And tomorrow he carries the axe at poor Lady Jane's trial.
I hope he drops it and it takes off all 10 of his toes. He wants her to die.
Queen Mary doesn't want her to die, that's certain. She's ordered the judges to rule that if anything can be said in favour of Lady Jane, it must be said. That's a change indeed from the old days of Henry. It used to be guilty or not guilty, and off to the block with you, whichever you reply.
Cuthbert, they say, is charged with treason, accused as being a party to the Lord Protector's plot.
He was only the young squire of the Lord Protector's son. None can possibly blame him. I've tried to speak of Cicely to many of the court guards who might have heard hints or rumours. But they'll talk of nothing until they know what Queen Mary decides about Lady Jane.
Until the cat jumps, they're dumb, as the old saying has it.
And so, Nurse Helen, I have written these lines for him. Be constant. Be constant. Fear not for any pain. Christ has redeemed thee, and heaven's thy gain.
No man can match your courage, my little dove. And you a maid and only just 16.
Ellen, do you really believe I am brave?
Aye.
I am not. My knees grow not weak at the thought of tomorrow. The eyes of the people paraded like a pageant.
Her Majesty should not allow you to be paraded for the pleasure of the mob.
Queen Mary has been considerate to begin with. I travel by barge to the temple stairs.
But then I must brave the crowds. I have to walk in procession to the Guildhall with Morga, the headsman, carrying his axe before me.
Your courage will not fail, little dove. The crowds will see you steadfast and proud.
Proud? I hope not proud. Pride is a sin. But I shall carry my prayer book, and my Bible shall hang at my waist. All shall see me witness to the Protestant Church, though I confess I had a kind persuader in Dean Feckenham.
He is kind, and despite his white beard, he has a merry look.
Merry and gentle. Yesterday, when he offered me the Queen's pardon if I declared for Rome, I could tell he was not bargaining for my conversion. He was trying sincerely to save my soul and my body, to save me. But
you would not.
Would not. Oh, I could not, Nurse Ellen.
By the Virgin's tooth. 400 halberdiers for one little lady. 25 of them. To accompany her for each year of her age.
Yeah, well, at least polishing her halberds has given him occupation. Instead of eating, saluting and kneeling to the nobility.
That black dress, that cloak. Did you see her coif? It was in the new French style. If I had one of those, I could raise my price by a clear fourth.
I should have knew I'd raise your price. You can't wear it while you work.
You eat meat decorated with paper frills. Do you eat the paper, Master Noel?
That went home, you know, that went home.
Here they come now.
Poor Lady Jane.
The axe is turned toward her, look.
What else did you expect?
Then they will execute her.
No, she'll be burned. That's the sentence for all women guilty of treason. Hanging, drawing and quartering for the men, the fire for the women.
When your blood's blue, they allow Bedsman Morga's axe to prove it. It's only us common folk who face the flames.
You mean like Edward Underhill?
Underhill?
Yes, not gospeler, you know. I fed him to the flames. Were you there, me pretty jade?
I was. I always attend executions.
Oh, shame on you.
You misunderstand. The sight of death raises men's passions, and that's always good for trade.
My lady, the Dean of Westminster wishes to speak with you.
Dean Feckenham. Certainly he bears the warrant for my death.
No, little dove.
Perhaps today is my last day. And I feel so young. I must be strong. Do not cry, nurse.
Oh.
If you do, then I shall weep too, and I must not, lest my tears be interpreted as fear. Oh, dry your eyes. Do not let us hurt the good Dean by letting him see our sorrow. Oh, Jane. Jane. You must be strong.
Madam.
But Dudley will die too. So young to end on the block. Will they lay our bodies together in the chapel of St. Peter's beside Northumberland? Don Renard said they would. But who can believe the Spanish intriguer? Ellen, admit him.
Madam.
Lady Jane.
Dean Feckenham. Give it me direct. I am prepared. You smile. That means I am not to die.
So indeed, I smile that you will live.
I am pardoned.
Queen Mary has pardoned you. You are free. Praise be to God.
Oh, don't play with me.
You mean that she pardons me on condition I become a Catholic?
Queen made no conditions.
Oh, then praise be to God indeed, and to Her Majesty's mercy. Thank heaven for a sister whose heart is still merciful. But Guilford, my husband, he too?
He, too, is free.
Is free?
On the same terms as yourself. You will both be taken back with your personal attendants to your home at Zion House.
At home?
There, now don't pick my fingers. Here you are. Catch it in your beak. We say you searched for her in the dungeons. And found no trace of her.
Poor Cicely. Would she were here to serve me? The four of us could be so happy. Guilford?
Yes.
Dudley, you are short with me and answer reluctantly. Why?
It's not because I don't love you, Jane, I swear that. Then why?
Tell me, my love, I am your wife.
Believe me, my Jane, I would speak if I dared.
That can mean but one thing. You are plotting against the Queen.
I am. I must. You shall be Queen again. Queen Jane.
Never again, Guilford. Nothing could induce me. Don't be persuaded by me. Abandon this madness. You have escaped the block by a miracle once. Further rebellion, and I shall have to inform the Queen.
Inform her, then. Tell her your husband and his brothers are engaged in plotting to place you on the throne.
Courtney. And the Queen pardoned him after his escape. Oh, false, vain fellow.
Tell her also that the revolt is led by the Duke of Suffolk, your own father.
My father?
And add to his forces Sir Thomas Wyatt, Throgmorton and Carey. All are joined with us to throw off the Spanish yoke. Tell Queen Mary and deliver England to Rome, to Spain and to the Inquisition.
Dudley, Mary is justly Queen, Queen by God's appointment. If we rise against her, we offend heaven.
Jane, if this plot is revealed, then all of us die. Another will be hatched instantly. Mary shall never reign in peace while she remains a Catholic and marries a foreign prince.
If you overthrow Queen Mary, the Princess Elizabeth is next in succession.
No longer. The Act just passed in Parliament, while it makes Mary legitimate, must eradicate Elizabeth's claim. If Henry was legally married to Catherine of Aragon, then Elizabeth's mother, Anne Boleyn, was not his wife.
Oh, legal niceties and politic documents cannot eradicate the truth, Dudley. Mary is legitimate.
Mary is Roman Catholic and will marry Philip of Spain. Jane, the people's hopes rest on you.
It is for yourself, not for me or the people of England that you are plotting, Guilford. Again, you dream of being king.
I do. But I will not hide it from you.
Very well. I shall go to Mary.
Go to Mary, and you condemn me to torture and death. And you will not prevent bloodshed. Look, our plans are too far advanced. The rising will take place.
Oh, husband, I implore you, I beseech you. Give up this terrible folly.
It's too late. No more argument. Act as you think best.
Oh, Guilford.
There, Jane. You cannot betray your husband. You will not go to the Queen.
The English crown is sold to Spain. Alas, alack a day. Mary's loss is Philip's gain. Alas, alack a day. The Chancellor draws up an act to turn our fears into a fact, and sign the Seigneur's Satu Pact. Alas, alack
Oh, Jay. Child, I've no heart for it. Certain your song is not over, cheerful. And why should it be? Month after month, all we hear is Spain, Spain, and more Spain.
Nightcall, let him meet this scavenger's daughter. She shall be his bride.
Readily. This infant daughter was made as a model. It has never been put to use, except on a monkey.
Well, do you fancy your scavenger bride?
So little I would be divorced from her before marriage. But the ceremony is not necessary, I assure you. I will tell your excellency all you would know.
We shall see. Leave the scavenger's daughter on the table here by me. My little friend can look on her while he speaks. Now, you conveyed a message to my Lord Courtney when he was held prisoner in the Tower.
Several times, your excellency.
From whom?
Your excellency will keep it a secret, for I have sworn never to reveal it. No, it was the Queen.
Impossible.
Queen Mary sent me. Nothing is impossible to a woman in love, and though a queen, she is yet a woman.
You trifle with me, little one. Now mark my words and answer truly if you value your skin. Did either Courtney or Monsieur de Noailles ever speak of a plot to set the Princess Elizabeth on the throne? Or to wed her to Courtney?
Not a single word. Yes, your excellency. Lord Courtney, alluding to the princess, once said he was sorry he had made love to her.
As well he might. But was that all?
Every syllable. I will withhold nothing. The reason Lord Courtney was sorry was because Her Majesty the Queen sent him a letter promising to restore him to her affections.
You are lying, rascal.
I carried the letter myself and saw it opened. Lord Courtney was so exultant, he promised to knight me on the day of his marriage.
A safe promise. But if Queen Mary wished to release him, why did she not order the warden of the tower to do it?
Because Her Majesty was afeard to offend your excellency. She had become affianced to Philip of Spain, but her affection for Lord Courtney returned swiftly enough, and she used Monsieur de Noailles to effect his escape. If your excellency will make inquiries, he will find I speak the truth.
It is a clever story, with grains of reason in it.
It was not for gain that I prayed the messenger, but the promise of a knighthood.
If I find you speak truly, and if you serve me faithfully from now, you shall yet have your knighthood. Take him away, Nightgall, and see he's kept safe. I will question him again tomorrow when we shall confirm his words.
And I shall be knighted by somebody after all. My lies have saved me, though only for a day, I fear. Let me take stock of my position. Here I am, in a dungeon in the tower. And there, sleeping like an overfed hog, lies my jailer. The outer door is locked, of course. And where's the key? There it hangs on his belt. To undo that belt would have certainly awakened the varlet. But what of his poniard? If I could extract that, the rest would be easy. Enough of stock-taking, my gallant little man. Action! Poniard first. That was simpler than I deemed possible. Now for the belt. Oh, zit. Glory be to God. Let him not wake, ever. And now, the keys. The door. Now, where shall I hide? The safest place of concealment would be in the wolf's own lair. Oh, Zit, you have genius. I have said it once and I will repeat it. You have genius. With these keys, I shall find a safe burrow to hide in.
No, I cannot keep my spirits up longer. If only I had someone to talk to. Talking to yourself isn't much help. Night Gall again. No, these footsteps are too light. Whoever you are out there, speak to me.
By the Holy Cross, it's Mistress Cicely.
Oh, Zit, my little Zit.
There, Mistress Cicely, there. Zit will rescue you.
Oh, Zit.
Now you are free.
Oh, Zit, why do I cry when I should laugh with happiness? How did you get the keys?
The keys? They're from Master Nightgall, though he knows it not.
Nightgall? Zit, it's he who abducted me.
And if he were to catch us here, I might die too. I'll not be caught. I have my revenge to take. Nightgall must learn it does not pay to threaten Zit with torture.
Torture?
Yes. He threatened either to lengthen me on the rack or shorten me by marrying me to the scavenger's daughter.
Oh, no.
If he catches me, he may do so yet. Now, Mistress Cicely, go straight to Magog.
Yes.
He will take care of Master Nightgall. Then away to Monsieur de Noailles. I'll tell him of my situation. I shall hide here meantime.
Yes. Oh.
So, you stole my keys again, dwarf. This time you shall die for it.
No, Nightgall, you've done enough harm.
Beware, Master Jailer. You are unarmed. I have your poniard. And its blade is sharp. First catch your Zit, then torture him.
Here's a plate of hot game pie for you, Magog.
And I can do justice to it.
And spiced ale.
Yeah, it's as cold a January as I can recall. Not the season for early duty.
Oh, frozen, are you?
Yeah, like an icicle on a pump. These ceremonial occasions are all standing, and more standing. We lie in the lanes with the Spanish visitors, and then again with the council and the lords.
Oh, the council meets this morning, then.
Lord Chancellor Gardiner and Don Renard are holding court, and the people abhor the Spanish marriage. Last night some person threw a dead dog through Queen Mary's chamber window.
Dead dog?
With a shaven crown.
Its head
To remind her of a priest of Rome. For once the nobles and the people think as one. I'd wager this draft of ale, Lord Chancellor Gardiner finds it difficult to persuade him to accept her marriage to Prince Philip.
Excellency of France. Sir Thomas Wyatt, welcome.
Only 3 of all the nobles sympathize with the match. Though I am not of the council, I shall answer my Lord Gardiner directly.
It would be unwise to attract suspicion beforehand.
I care not. We are prepared. As for Don Renard, if he retains power over the Queen, it's farewell to freedom. We shall become as abject as the Flemings.
Shh, not so loud, Sir Thomas.
The Lord Chancellor is about to speak. Take your places, gentlemen.
Gardiner is growing all too powerful to my way of thinking. A bishop in politics is like a fox in a hen coop.
My lords, it is evident that some of the council do not favor the Spanish Union. I do not conceal that I myself was at the first averse to it, but after considering the treaty it brings with it, with its wide advantages in all fields of commerce and possible wars, I am become its strongest advocate. Above all, I would remind you that Her Majesty Queen Mary has given her word before God. She cannot and will not withdraw. So any remonstrance is too late. I would therefore urge you to tender Her Majesty your most loyal and sincere congratulations.
If my solemn assurance will satisfy the noble lords, I will declare in the name of Prince Philip that he has no intention of interfering in the government of this country, of engaging it in any way, or of placing his followers in any offices of authority.
We thank your excellency. But It is fitting for me to let you all know that these terms were not wrung from his ambassador, but proposed by him.
Proposed, yes. But they will never be adhered to.
Do you question my word, sir?
I do. I am a loyal subject of Her Majesty. I am an Englishman. I love my country and will never see it surrendered to Spain.
Sir Thomas Wyatt, it is well you are known as a brave soldier and the son of an honoured poet and servant of the crown. Else your temerity would place you in hazard.
I care not for hazards. Queen Mary must heed my warning. This nation will never suffer the yoke of Spain. Prince Philip shall never set foot upon our shores.
Sir Thomas!
If this Spanish marriage is pursued, the country will rise.
Sedition has ever masked itself in the garb of loyalty. Sir Thomas Wyatt, you talk like a rebel and a traitor.
My noble lords, you should know also that my master, the Emperor Charles V, to raise Prince Philip to the dignity of the English throne, has resigned the crown of Naples and the dukedom of Milan to his son.
My noble lord, you hear that? Can you hesitate longer? What, you deny your sovereign the right, freely given to her meanest of subjects, the right to choose a husband for herself? My Lord Courtenay, I will frankly own I would have preferred to see the Queen married to your lordship.
You need not reproach yourself, Lord Gardiner. My true love has conquered all ambition.
Courtenay, you are a man of fickle heart.
I never loved till I loved Elizabeth.
Queen Mary will never consent that you two shall marry.
Your lordship observed just now in your address that it is the privilege of the meanest subject to marry where he will. Since Her Majesty would exert this right in her own favour, why deny it to her sister?
Because her sister has robbed her of her lover. If you disobey the Queen, both you and Princess Elizabeth will likely lose your heads.
The Queen is in no safer state than I. If she marries Spain, she will lose her crown. Then who shall prevent my marrying with Elizabeth?
These are dangerous words, Lord Courtenay. I pray you do not think on deeds to match them. There is a conspiracy afoot. It will fail. The rebels will die.
Lord Chancellor, what makes you talk of conspiracy?
The conduct of the council today, the menace of Sir Thomas Wyatt, and your boldness, Lord Courtenay. Guards, to me. Lord Courtenay, I place you under arrest, and this time there shall be no escape.
Resistance is vain. Take away his sword, officer.
My lord, come, sir.
You can't meet us.
I have no choice, Lord Courtenay. You will die, and that presently, unless you reveal all you know, so as to enable me to crush this conspiracy before the bloodshed starts. We have intercepted letters from you to the Princess Elizabeth, and 2 of de Noailles' French agents have been taken. There is no hope for you unless you throw yourself on the Queen's mercy.
If you are satisfied with your information, what else do you require from me?
The names of your associates.
The wreck itself couldn't force me to betray them.
But what if instead of the wreck, I should offer you Elizabeth's hand?
I should reject it. Hold. You know me too well. I would barter my soul for Elizabeth. Swear to me that she shall be mine, and that neither of us shall lose our heads, and I will tell you everything you demand.
We will talk in private. I will resolve your scruples, and all may yet be well with you and Elizabeth, and with England.
Courtenay will not betray us. The Lord Chancellor is not a man of blood. He would reason with him, but he would not summon the torturers.
Courtenay did not wait for the torturers. He was always light, vain, and fickle. The Lord Chancellor could sway him like a wind through wheat.
You have this for sure?
From a guard well informed. Sir Thomas has already set out for Kent.
Guildford, if you have a spark of gratitude, you will have no part of this. Mary, the Queen spared our lives.
Mary is no longer Queen. Jane, understand, the people of England will not bear with a Spanish queen.
And I will never be so ingrate as to join Queen Mary's enemies.
Lady Jane, it is too late for scruples. To stop now would not save us.
Jane, you are my wife.
You must come with us.
Never. You are my husband. I can still protect you. I beg you to remain with me. Sever yourself from the rebels now, and throw yourself in the mercy of the Queen.
On Mary's mercy? She executed my father. She will not spare his son. Jane, you abandon me. You are no more my wife.
Guilford, you know my heart as a bird knows its nest. I cannot leave you. We shall perish, my love. I cannot leave you to die alone.
I knew it. Come then, Jane. No tears. We leave together for the throne, my love.
No, Guilford. For the scaffold.
Jane, you abandon me. You are no more my wife.
Guilford, you know my heart as a bird knows its nest. I cannot leave you. We shall perish, my love. I cannot leave you to die alone.
I knew it. Jane, will you go with us?
I will. We will at least die together.
Come then, Jane. No tears. We leave together for the throne, my love.
No, Guilford. For the scaffold.
But there are 3 capons baked in spice, a boar's head, a leg of mutton basted in garlic sauce, and a brace of pheasant.
It sounds well, but your heart isn't in your cooking.
I've no heart for the oven anymore. Not while Cicely is still lost.
Calm down, Potentia. Pining won't find the poor girl.
I'd like to meet Lawrence Nightgall in the dark with my sharpest carving knife.
More difficult than ever to catch out Nightgall since he's been raised a gentleman jailer. Master Nightgall has even more power and more guards about his person. But at night he's alone.
Yeah, I've been thinking on the same lines. But I wait news of Zit.
We may still be seeking Cicely.
She must be held in the dungeons. She cannot, as I hoped, be with Lady Jane at Sion House.
Why so?
Because Lady Jane and Lord Guilford have flown.
Flown? But they were pardoned by the Queen. Why should they fly?
They fear what will happen to them if the people rise. They will be blamed for certain.
That's true. Queen Mary is not easy. She sleeps in the Tower instead of Whitehall. The Lord Chancellor has donned soldier's mail under his priestly vestments, and he too now sleeps in the Tower for greater safety.
And as the court move into the Tower to protect their skins, the brave ambassadors ride homewards to save theirs.
Except for Simon Renard. Truly, this Spanish ambassador is no coward.
Who cares for ambassadors? All I want to know is where's my Cicely? And if she can disappear so, who knows what may happen to any of us?
Who knows? So, good dame, let us eat and drink while we may. If the rebellion breaks out, there'll be little time for feasting.
What sad days. Terrible days. Once it was only the great ones who suffered. Now Mistress Cicely's lost, and little Zit may yet be returned to the torture chamber.
Magog, won't you be late for your guard?
Oh, I've time. Tonight I'm posted to St. John's Chapel.
Oh, is there a mass there tonight?
Aye, Queen Mary has ordered it, and instructed the whole council to attend.
Benedicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
My lords, we pray you be seated. We have brought you here so that you may be clear what we propose in our marriage. My faithful lords, you kneel to us as your queen. Today we kneel before you to bear witness to Almighty God.
And she is kneeling.
She is Henry's true daughter.
My
She has
lords
his sense of
and
the
subjects,
playhouse.
May he witness we speak truth to all who hear. May he witness we do not wed Prince Philip for any selfish reason, but solely for the profit of our kingdom and the benefit of our subjects. On our coronation we swore an oath to serve our people to the best of our endeavour. Our marriage shall not prevent us keeping this oath. My Lord Bishop, you will vouch for how long and how sincerely we have pursued this course.
I do, Your Majesty. And may the Lord God Almighty and all in this presence take notice and hear your words. Amen.
Such humility does not come easily to her. Now her expression changes.
Yes, that looks less the player, more the true Mary Tudor.
We have learned, my lords, that many of you disapprove most highly of our match with Spain. However, if you do, or if you do not, we are well assured your loyalty is unchanged, and that we may trust your loyalty and faithfulness to follow us, and to protect our person.
Noble lords, let there be no doubt, no hesitation. Who is for the Queen?
Your Majesty, as always my sword is ready for your service.
And
I praise the day when I shall see again. Your Majesty!
England. A post from Kent. He begs immediate audience.
Let him approach. You shall hear his news, my lord.
Majesty, forgive your messenger. I bear ill tidings. First from Kent. Yesterday in the marketplace at Maidstone, Sir Thomas Wyatt published a proclamation against your Majesty's proposed marriage to Prince Philip.
Wyatt! Traitor!
He exhorted all Englishmen to arm themselves to defend the realm against Roman priests and Spanish courtiers.
Sir Thomas Wyatt shall pay with his life. Come, tell me freely, how was this proclamation received?
They shouted, "A Wyatt! A Wyatt! No popery, no Philip of Spain, no Inquisition."
Enough! How many men have followed Sir Thomas Wyatt?
About 1,500.
1,500?
Even on the hour of his march, a further 500 had rallied to his banner.
The whole country will rise.
All the Protestants, and also all the old-style Englishmen who hate Spain.
Wyatt has left Maidstone, you say? In which direction?
To Rochester Castle, Your Majesty. My Lord of Suffolk has joined him there.
Suffolk, Jane's father. I spared the brood, they come back to plague me. What else?
The rebels have broken down the bridge across the Medway. They stop all travellers and take away their arms.
So much for Kent. Mark it, lords. I tell you, Wyatt, Suffolk, and if Dudley and Jane are joined, they too shall pay for this rebellion with their lives. Messenger, you have spoken boldly. Lord Chancellor, bid your charge to see he is rewarded.
Your Majesty, I will discharge it thoroughly.
Leave us.
Your Majesty.
And so, my lords, the traitors raise their heads. Must we seek champions to lop them off? Now the word is arm. We shall entrust our forces to the Duke of Norfolk. The Duke shall leave within the hour. With him shall march the train band to the city. Let Brett know in haste.
Majesty.
Mark me, lords. Suffolk, Wyatt, and all their disloyal followers shall be put to the sword. I am my father's daughter. Like him, I will not palter with traitors.
I swear you've been polishing that axe for a full hour, Water Magog.
Good soldier nurses his weapons as if they were his children. His life may depend on them. And from all reports, we shall be fighting soon.
Reports?
All the news is bad. The Duke of Norfolk has already returned from Kent, beaten in the field, and only a remnant of his men have stayed with him.
Our city train bands? Our good lads from Thameside? Not all dead.
Dead? Ha, far from it. As soon as they were within hailing distance of Rochester Castle, they forgot their loyalties and began shouting that they were Englishmen and would never fight for Spain.
They didn't fight?
Far from it. Their officers were the first to go over. They led the troops over to Sir Thomas Wyatt. Welcome, rebels.
Welcome.
It's a bad time for songs and ale now. You've heard the news from Rochester?
Yes, I have the latest. Sir Thomas Wyatt is on the march to London.
London?
Aye. He had Kent solid behind him, and he was joined by Lord Guildford Dudley, Lady Jane, her father and her 2 uncles. All bring strong men and many of them.
So here in the tower we may soon face a siege.
And what must we do? Will you fight? Fight against other Englishmen?
I am a warder. I've always been a warder. I fight for the Queen who pays me. I have my duty to do.
You see, Potentiaire, we are the real soldiers. Others come and go, but we are paid to stay loyal.
And there's nothing wrong in a fighting man being paid.
Except that the pay's only a pittance. Barely enough to pay for ale.
If you paid for all the ale you've consumed here, you might have reason to grumble.
By God's love, sit, it's the little man.
And your limbs have escaped the torturer.
Yes, my limbs have escaped. Though I was tortured on the rack by Nightgall for a full hour, they could draw no word from Zit.
Nightgall put you on the rack? Then why were you released?
They did not exactly release me, but that I'll tell you later. Now, good dame, I have news for you.
Oh, Cicely, you know where she is.
I know where she was. Jailer Nightgall holds her.
Oh.
I found her in a dungeon under the moat, but...
But what?
Well, Nightgall surprised us. Earlier, I had stolen his keys and his poniard. I faced him. Cicely ran back into her cell, and I faced the knave, dagger at the ready, and Nightgall drew his rapier.
A rapier against a dagger? Oh, poor odds.
I thought it better to come for help, so I scuttled between his legs, and here I am.
And where's your dagger now?
I mislaid it on the way.
He took it from you, you mean?
No fighting, lads, now. Zit, come along. Lead me back to her dungeon.
By now, he will have moved Mistress Cicely to some other cell, and he will have alerted the guard to search for me. If they take me, I'll be lucky if I only lose my head.
Right. You must lie low here, and I'll go and find Jailer Nightgall, and when I've found him, I'll squeeze the truth out of him.
Zit, how was Cicely?
Unharmed, I swear, though pale after her imprisonment.
Rebels, we go together to seek Nightgall. Gladly. Be alarmed! We can't leave now.
Don your armor, little man. Keep close to Magog, and no one shall lay hands on you.
And Cicely?
Nightgall's not to harm her these last days, and certainly has no time to do so now.
Don't worry, Patricia. I'll squeeze the marrow out of that villain soon enough.
Your Majesty, our troops hold Sir Thomas Wyatt and the rebels from Kent at London Bridge. But other rebel forces approach. The tower itself is threatened.
Our humans stand ready.
The alarm bell is sounded, and the warder of the tower is inspecting the defences.
Though in arms we stand prepared, Your Majesty must take no risk. The people have been roused against you. Pamphlets attacking Spain are being passed from hand to hand. The whole country is in a fever against your marriage. My counsel is that you should embark for France. The French do not love you, but they will not dare to touch you. Wait a while, then, when we have destroyed Sir Thomas Wyatt and his army, you can return.
Our people may abandon us, but we shall never abandon them. We do not fear the outcome. Many loyal hearts serve us still. We would rather die with those who loyally stand by us than yield one jot to traitors.
Your Majesty is right. In your presence, your followers will stay loyal. Once you are away, they will swiftly go over to the enemy. Yet Sir Thomas Wyatt might be defeated at very little cost of blood.
Your Excellency, you have a plan to offer us?
Wyatt is a strangely twisted man. His code of honor is rigid to the point of stupidity. Lady Jane has disappeared with her husband Guilford. You cannot use her, alas. But your half-sister, the Princess Elizabeth, resides still at Ashridge. Many in the land think to put her on your throne. Fetch Elizabeth here. Erect a scaffold on the highest peak of Traitor's Tower. If Wyatt will not withdraw, execute Elizabeth within his sight and in the sight of his men.
Don Renard, you go beyond all bounds. Elizabeth is our sister. She is good and honest, and we would not deal so with any honest soul. It is not even politic. Such a course might score in Spain, but in England it would only inflame my enemies further.
You understand your subjects well, Your Majesty.
Consider, Your Majesty, my plan would save much blood. English blood.
You have our answer, Excellency. Now, my Lord Chancellor, have you sent our terms to Sir Thomas Wyatt?
I have. He has been told that the warder of the tower will guarantee his safe conduct if he will come to us with his terms.
His terms? The man is a traitor. I loathe to parley with such. Yet I will spare English lives by any means I can. If, however, Wyatt fails to heed my arguments, then, my Lord Chancellor, we shall give him a warm reception at the Tower. All officers and men not required on the ramparts are to attend Mass in St. John's Chapel within the hour. You will officiate, my Lord Gardiner. And after the service, I shall address the council. What have you for us?
Your Majesty, Sir Thomas Wyatt is here with the warder of the tower.
Have the guard ready to arrest the traitor.
You forget, Don Renard, we have given him safe conduct to parley.
Safe conduct?
Oh, you English.
Bring Sir Thomas to us.
Your Majesty, Sir Thomas Wyatt.
Your Majesty.
We have sent for you, traitor that you are, to know why you have incited our subjects to take up arms against us.
I am no traitor. I represent the mass of your subjects, who in every other way loyal, will not bear your marriage to Philip of Spain. We will never accept rule from Rome.
You dare speak so to your queen and speak of loyalty? Do your misguided followers think they can dispose of us in marriage as they think proper? This is a pretext, nothing more. I know well your aim. Your aim is to put us from our throne and raise the Princess Elizabeth in our high place. And if Elizabeth will not play your game, then in default you would use poor little Jane Grey.
We desire nothing but to uphold your Majesty's authority, provided only you comply with our demands about Spain.
Demands? This shall be the last time such a word is used to us. But say on, what are these demands?
The custody of the Tower, the care of your royal person, the dismissal of the council, and the head of that intriguer, the ambassador of Spain. You hear me, Don Renard?
Wyatt, you will answer to me for that.
Excellency, you forget yourself. Now, Wyatt, rebel and traitor, hear us. No man ever dared dictate to our father Henry, and by his memory none shall do so to us. We reject your demands. But even now, at this latest moment, we would save bloodshed by any honorable means. Disperse your rebel army, and we will grant you a free pardon. Do it, Wyatt, else nothing shall save you or your disloyal followers. Now, Sir Thomas Wyatt, leave our presence.
When next we meet, your Majesty may speak in gentler tones. Your Majesty will not allow him to leave freely?
In sooth we shall, sir. He has our word, and our word must be kept even to such a traitor as Wyatt is.
You are over-scrupulous, Majesty. There is no keeping faith with such a villain. I will follow him and take him. His head displayed on a pike will disperse his companions more speedily than your whole army.
We have already said this must not be so.
Then I will take the responsibility upon myself.
You dare disobey? Ambassador, on your allegiance to your emperor, we command you to stay.
Your Majesty will repent your clemency.
We are England's queen. We shall never repent honoring our word. Now, my Lord Gardener, we shall visit the ramparts. We would cheer those on duty with our presence.
Your Majesty may stand in danger.
From whom? Our subjects will not assail their queen. Come, time is short. All must be put in motion. Even now, we have no doubt Wyatt is rallying his forces. Come.
Queen Mary would not listen. The die is cast.
You command, Wyatt. What are your orders?
I shall attack across London Bridge. You, my Lord Dudley, will embark at Deptford, where a flotilla awaits you under Admiral Winter.
A flotilla?
And many lesser craft. The attack will be made 2 hours before dawn. The tower will be assaulted at 3 different points. Lord Dudley will attack the brass mount. Lord Grey, you will take the Traitor's Tower, and I shall deal with the Middle Tower and Byward Tower. Gentlemen, to arms. By tomorrow, we shall have freed England from the grip of Spain.
I beg you to consider what I say. Her Majesty has offered Sir Thomas Wyatt a free pardon if he gives up this venture, and Sir Thomas is nothing to her but a rebel. If she will do that for him, what more would she do for us, whom she loves in her own way and whom she has spared before?
Jane, there is no going back. At dawn I shall be in battle for the crown. Tomorrow again you will be Queen Jane.
That can never be. I see you will not reason, and I cannot prevent you. So, dear husband, bid me farewell.
My sweet, when next we meet, victory will be ours, and England will be Protestant again, free from Rome and Spain. Goodbye till the battle is won.
Oh, Guildford, there is no hope.
The revolt meant warm work to us, Waters. You and your brothers cracked many a skull that day.
Aye, it was keen fighting. But when Lord Guildford exhorted the English who were fighting with Simon Renard's Spaniards to remember they were Englishmen, and they went over to him, I thought all was lost. It would have been too, but for your countercharge that beat them back. I thought young Cuthbert was going to kill his master rather than let him be taken.
He was. He promised Lord Guildford to kill him if he was in danger of being taken. I like that Cuthbert, and I wished he and Cicely had been together.
Yes, I know. So you picked him up before he could strike and threw him over the battlement into the moat.
Well, I thought he might get away. But of course, I didn't plan for it, because that would have been disloyal.
And then you threw Captain Brett after him.
And as he crawled out, all covered in rushes and mud, our little Zit attacked him before he could get the water out of his lungs, and he surrendered to the little imp on the spot.
A great spirit and a little body had Zit. Indeed, very like the Queen.
Mary, you mean? Aye, in truth, Ribble, Queen Mary was magnificent. All through the fighting, she showed herself here, there, and everywhere, taking no thought to her own safety.
None can deny that. She never left the ramparts till the last hour of the fighting. Then she went directly to the council chamber so that all might report to her and know her will.
All is over and victory is ours. You are certain, my Lord Chancellor?
Your Majesty, here and there a few rebels fight, but as desperate men to save their lives as best they can. I am more a sufferer than your Majesty, for Wyatt's force looted my library in Southwark. But they were beaten at London Bridge, and only Sir Thomas Wyatt's own ferocity sustained them against mobs as far as Ludgate Hill. Wyatt cannot last long.
Your Majesty, the Tower Dwarf craves audience to present a prisoner of note.
Admit him.
Your Majesty.
Nay, do not kneel. I fear once you are down, your armor will never allow you to rise again. Well, speak. What have you to tell us?
I bring you my prisoner, Your Majesty. I took him in single fight on the river bank. He is Captain Brett of the City Train Bands.
Brett, betrayer of our trust, traitor. Lord Chancellor, no delay. To the headsman with him.
Do you not think, Your Majesty...
No words, Lord Chancellor. To the block. Have the headsman called presently.
Guard, take him to Tower Hill and summon Headsman Morga in haste.
Little man, we swore to reward whoever took this traitor Brett with whatever he demanded. Are you in truth his captor?
Majesty, I took him with my own hand. Warder Magog will vouch for it, and Captain Brett himself cannot deny it.
Brett has no time for denial. But we believe you, little man. The rather that we do not think you would dare deceive us. Make your request. It is granted.
Whatever I ask?
Within reason, sirrah.
I might claim a dukedom.
A dukedom?
But as your Majesty might think that demand a little high, I will limit myself to a knighthood. And a pardon for any past offences I may have committed.
A knighthood. Thou shalt have it. I gave my word, and it shall be a lesson to us to make no rash promises in the future. When this revolt is over, present yourself and remind us of our promise.
Oh, Your Majesty, I will. Hurrah for Sir Zit! Long live Sir Zit of the Stone Kitchen!
Away, dwarf!
I am pardoned, Excellency. You cannot touch me now. I am a knight of England, and you a mere don of Spain.
Queen Mary, I too bring your Majesty a prisoner, Lord Guildford Dudley. This, Queen Mary, is the first of the three leaders to fall into your power. Would your Majesty like to question him, or shall Morga remove his head this instant?
Lord Guildford Dudley shall die, but not immediately. We may need to put him to the question. Let him be taken to the dungeon beneath St. John's Chapel.
The only grace I beg from your Majesty is a speedy death.
We do not grant it. No, saucy traitor, you shall perish when we so decree, and you shall perish with your wife.
Jane, dear wife, I have destroyed you.
He is not dead, merely fainted.
Take him to the dungeon. What further news, Excellency?
Mostly confused with rumor. But so much for Dudley, and Wyatt's troops are in full retreat. Of the real force, little is yet known for certain.
Another post, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the enemy vessels have been engaged, and all have struck. All fighting on the water is at an end.
Here is my ring. Bring me the news that Wyatt is slain or taken, and I will double its value.
Your Majesty, I do bring you that news. Sir Thomas Wyatt is taken at Ludgate Hill.
Praise be to God. Sir, you shall have your reward. See to it, Chamberlain. I thank thee, O Lord, not that thou hast vouchsafed me a victory over mine enemies, but that thou hast enabled me to triumph over thine.
Amen.
And now, Lord Chancellor, to work. Some of these traitors fought to bring back to the throne the usurper Jane. Some fought to raise to the throne the Princess Elizabeth. And yet others fought solely to prevent my marriage with Spain. That, I think, is true.
Your Majesty has read the position aright.
And we must treat each according to his or her deserts. Guildford and Jane we have sentenced. As for our sister Elizabeth, we must satisfy ourselves of what she knows of those who have acted in her name. She shall leave Ashridge in the hour.
So, at the end of a full day's fighting, all was in the royal bag. Dudley, Wyatt, Brett. Though the third was already headless.
He was. And Zit took the head from Morgan and paraded it on a pike.
Princess Elizabeth was brought in for questioning. That left only 2 of the leading rebels to account for.
The Earl of Suffolk?
Aye, Lady Jane's father. They say that at first he had over 1,400 men and was prepared to march to Coventry for more. But my Lord of Huntingdon reached Coventry first and raised the city against him. When the news of Wyatt's failure reached them, his forces melted like the frost in the sun.
Yeah, and he was soon under lock and key here in the Tower.
But as I remember, at first no one laid hands on little Lady Jane. I was sent back on duty at the wharf with the captain of the guard. But it was yet possible some of the traitors survived. Oh, it was dark and cold that February night. And it was close to midnight when we heard the sound of oars, not muffled, and coming in briskly. Guard, take aim.
Keep off or we fire. We are unarmed, in one boat only, and we come to surrender.
I know that voice. It's the young Squire Cuthbert.
It is. You may come in, but no sudden movement.
Take his line, Ribble. Aye, aye, sir. Your name, sir?
Cuthbert Chumley, Squire to Lord Guildford Dudley.
We have you set down. You carried your rebel lord's standard in the last attack.
I did.
Then you've delivered yourself to certain death. What madness brought you back, young sir? The Queen will show you no mercy, and blood enough will flow without yours being added to the stream.
I have come so that I shall die with my master, and to accompany the lady here.
Officer, where is Lord Guildford Dudley?
Confined, madam, in the Tower.
Is he wounded?
Not badly. He will live long enough to mount the scaffold. But whom do I address, madam? Are you a relation of the young squire?
No, sir. I am Lady Jane Grey, and I come to beg the Queen for my husband's life.
Lady Jane? Once I served you. Now I have to take you to your death.
Set on. I must see Queen Mary and that presently, and I think Her Majesty will not refuse to see me. I come to her so that I may die with my husband.